Hello everyone, my name is Kennedy from Micro Adventure Tours, and today I am with my friend James Findlay.
Hi Kennedy.
How are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
Good. How's the lockdown treating you?
Well, it's going well now. We heard that the things have changed a bit and they're opening up a little bit, so that's very good news.
Yeah.
So it means you're going to be bringing more tours in. That's exciting.
Fantastic. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the sit down, especially.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. James, you started here. You started with this bookshop about in 2018?
Yes, in November.
Yeah. And what are the sort of items that you have in here?
So Kennedy, I try and stock things that are very unusual, that you won't find in other bookshops or galleries.
Yeah.
And this is a great example of that.
Yeah.
So it's an original sketch by an artist called Frank Emanuel.
Yeah.
And it shows the confectionery turret of the palace building.
Okay.
Which we see in the background over here.
Okay.
And over here would have been the post office. And this is the Barbican building was built on this site. So we're looking north, and then Pritchard Street would be running over there. And this here is the palace building, and otherwise known as the Eiffel Tower of Johannesburg.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, because it was so tall. It was 30 meters high. Highest structure in Johannesburg until 1897. So it's quite a significant building because it had all sorts of retail shops, first jeweler, and many other firsts. It was definitely the place to go. And it also acted as a beacon, and people could see it from all over the place. So that was another marketing success from the architect's point of view. John Donaldson was that people could see it from all over Johannesburg as a landmark, and they would always congregate there. And it's quite interesting because there were a couple of key events that took place here outside this building. So in 1915, when the Lusitania was sunk by the Germans, there was a lot of anti-German sentiment in Johannesburg during the First World War.
Correct.
So there was actually a riot in front of the palace building, and they destroyed a number of shops and also burnt some of the fixtures of the building right there in Pritchard Street. Another significant event was during the Boer War, when Roberts came to take Johannesburg. So he marched with the British forces along Pritchard Street and then turned down Rissik. That's how significant it was. So the British occupying forces marched into Johannesburg right past that building. And then, unfortunately, it was destroyed in the 1950s.
Like so many other nice buildings.
Yes. Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And apparently, the top of the tower is in the Afrikaner Museum. So that's the only thing that was really saved. And tragically, it's just a parking lot. But anyway, we've got a very beautiful pencil sketch done here, and you could see carriages and people walking Johannesburg and horses.
Yes.
So I particularly like that. This was round about 1900 and a totally different time for Joburg.
I love that. I sometimes wish I could just have a sneak preview of how it used to look like back in the days. It must have actually been very rough here, actually living here, especially now that we're cold.
Yes. I can imagine how cold it
used to be. Yes. Okay, cool. So how much is this item? How much is this?
It's on sale for 2,500 Rand.
Okay. All right. And how has it been with the COVID lockdown for you now?
Well, the last couple of weeks we've had some online sales and a few people coming in to the shop. So it's definitely been picking up.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, I understand you have the 40, is it 40%? What is that?
Yeah, so on books, we've got a 40% discount.
Okay.
And then on the engravings, maps, drawings, we've got a 30% discount for June.
Okay, cool. And if anyone wants to get hold of you, how do they get hold of you? Where do they find you?
You can find me, if you just Google me, James Findlay, and it's collectible books. or an antique maps.
Okay.
So you can just Google me and you'll find all my details.
Okay, cool. So you're on social media, Facebook, you're there.
Yes.
And Instagram, you're also there. Yes. Fantastic, James. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. And that's it.
Kennedy.
Yep, that's it with James. We will be giving you a couple more stuff in the coming days. But thank you so much for following Micro Adventure Tours. And you know where to come in town when the lockdown is over.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. Have a nice one.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you, Kennedy.
Okay. Ciao, ciao.